Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, and the Wolfpack is gathering and starting to howl in Carter Finley Stadium as they are ready to see NC State go to work. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. First down for this offense. To the air, it's Barnett. Firing to the right, complete. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? To the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this week.
Looks as if NC State has a first down.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Now, you might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run. Now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be run.
Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash, head-to-head in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
Now the 8th play of the opening drive, this time facing 3rd and long. Unloads to the right. Fires the pass, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Powers through. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the second level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking ability.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Give to the running back. Flying out to the left. The tag. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Fires to the big fella. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
You know, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, 3rd and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these 3rd downs.
This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
And this offense choose to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum, to swing back to the other side of the football field.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Offense set on 1st down. The give to the tailback. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Clemson jumps to the line. They go to the ground. Running to Green. Oh, look out! And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Clemson. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. One final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
That's the end of the first quarter. Clemson, 14.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Just a short pass to the tight end. At the 45, on his way. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
They'll try the run. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Using the quick game. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Heading to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Clemson is quick to the line. Going with the ground game left. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Skips away from pressure. Lets it fly. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the 1st half.
He'll try the left side. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride in stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Barnett. It's complete on the right side. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Direct snap. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2.
Now, a 4th down.
They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On the move. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State! Ready to try the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And he's going to run it back. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. To the ground with the back. Runs into a wall. They'll give him 1 out to the 8. The Tigers are in the hurry-up. Right back to the well. Runs through a tackle. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. And that's a live ball. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They knock him down right there.
Oh, we clicking off the tackle. I see what we on.
Hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knows
See what
where
we
they're
on.
supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Absolutely perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on, be positive.
They're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that pass picked off. They got him down pretty quickly, but they're set up now.
They trying to treat me like I'm a host.
Zone equals eyes. And when I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. To throw, it's Barnett coming after it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Wolfpack! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. and ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. At the 35, he's loose. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Look at the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
They'll run play action. Looking down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. NC State will kick off to start things here in the 2nd half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. Clemson jumps to the line. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. Games don't get bigger than this for this team right here. And this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
Now on 2nd down after the short completion. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Throws to the wideout. And he intercepts it. Looking for more room. He is finally out of bounds, but
Yeah,
he was
just tried me.
smelling that end zone on that return.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go in
I was using him the whole way. That was a bad throw, period.
This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute. And what do? First drive, you throw an interception, you turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately.
You better start saying clicked on. I do computer up too.
We're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Oh,
Just missed on the connection, incomplete. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Concepcion. Finally run out of bounds, but he has
Fucking
this
go,
offense
man.
rolling with a first down. Live by the blitz, get hit with a chunk play on the blitz too, especially if you're man up on that dude.
And you know what? You lose some battles, especially to receivers like this who are so elite. You're going to lose some of those, but I'm still going to be aggressive. I'm still going to play man. I'm still going to have to bring some blitzes. So I look for this defense to stay aggressive, but maybe give that guy a smidge more attention.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
He wants to throw it again. Makes his connection. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
They'll run the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
It's still 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Zings it complete to the right. And they get him down.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away from picking up this first down. You're making it so hard on your offense.
It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by just one over Stanford. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right? You create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
but you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play. And that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on third down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
They've yet to convert on fourth down, though not for lack of trying. 0 for 3 so far. Let's see if they can get it done this time. Pocket starts to collapse. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Yeah, defensively, this is beautiful.
Yeah, we can have that Heisman race you was fighting for. We ain't worried about that.
Got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt
God.
this away.
Got some room in under the goal line. Touchdown, NC State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Back to throw, it's Barnett. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Well, you was running over me. I'm like, damn, folks trying to. He locked that bitch up. Because I wouldn't looked at that bitch. I didn't even know my running back was in that motherfucker.
They put a stop to that return at the 22.
Fouled behind. Oh, yeah.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David. The expressway is wide
We
open.
should put that thing in the dirt.
And
That's
they are
crazy.
pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. This has been a staple of the offense at Clemson. Get those big receivers, let them make plays downfield, and it's been very effective over the years.
Yeah, and good quarterback
Oh,
play
my
obviously
God.
helps.
Light his
Good
ass up.
matchups
I'm
on the
trying to make
outside.
that nigga
It
fun.
kind of makes the defense very predictable. Like, I got to give help. Okay, it helps my running game. You don't give help. Okay, I'm throwing to my freak out wides.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the
Oh,
offense.
you said it.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And he added the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a match.
They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
That motherfucker be getting me out there. Jam. Y'all know the real read the running back anyway.
To start the drive after the break. Leaves it with the running back.
Did I have to do all that?
And he's got 4 to the
Straight
35.
pass.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense, everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
All the way up there. Oh, bro.
To the air, it's Barnett. Fires to the right. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Rodgers. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. The give to the left.
Oh my God, I ran straight into that.
It's 2nd and 2.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking.
Just one of them ones,
nice
mama.
Lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Wolfpack will get the first down.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead.
Where you at, be good? Where you at? Oops. Come on now.
Fires to the big fella.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Here's the handoff.
They
get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Unloads to the wideout.
Hey, fucking catch, my boy.
Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Great block. Good enough.
He's on his way. He'll go all the way.
Slow ass, man.
Touchdown, Wolfpack. They put another score
That ball
on
almost
the
got
board.
caught.
They try to push this winning streak to 3. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry
Getting
game
a
can
kick.
give
Oh,
you a
man.
little of extra fight
Hating
back.
y'all started
There
doing
can be
that.
no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this
My
game
kick
circled
ain't
for
did
so
nothing to
long.
nobody.
You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll go to the ground.
Oh,
At
my.
the 35, he's open. Nothing but green grass down the middle. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. The Tigers headed quickly to the line. To the air, it's Klubnik.
Oh my, good pass.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Rodgers. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Got it in the middle. It's Rodgers.
Right past his face. I know you mad.
Get him down after a terrific
I saw you set that boy right there. Now I'm talking shit.
This offense is that much closer to salting away a victory.
Oh my God! They threw that bitch right past his eye.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Nowhere to run on that
one. Trying to drain
time on the carry.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Third and long, coming from the 27-yard line. You
it's
can
one of them ones.
Go from here, just don't take a negative play.
It's one of them ones.
To the wideout. He got it, and he will score. Touchdown, North Carolina State. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win.
Your shit higher than mine. You got 90 overall offense and defense. My shit 85 and 86. I think she got more than me.
Oh, he's going to go for the return.
Oh, my.
Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard.
My fastest receiver, 92, and my fastest DB, probably 92. Oh, you got something 92 over there. That's crazy.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They got it on offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to see. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile.
Good game, though, bro.
They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Slings it. Got his man to the left. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long.
Lets it fly.
Get that motherfucker.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Stands in and takes the hit.
Ooh, he almost completed that motherfucker.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly...
It's Pater late in the game.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. A nice job by this offense, continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he puts through the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Oh, I lied. I got this dude. He's a 94 speed, right?
Back onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense is done.
Going for the big play.
Well, he's 92. That ain't even the dude I was talking about. That's 92.
Touchdown.
And I made the wrong pass.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I was looking at a whole nother receiver.
This one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves
I was looking at the 94 speed, dude. He got wide open, too.
And the point
Hit that
after is
motherfucker.
good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance.
Ah. Ooh, he got lit up.
17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Clemson has their paws on it.
They on his ass, show him who the best in the Carolinas
It has been
is,
a
man.
rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close. Oh, he wants it all.
Oh, great, though.
A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Offense uses a timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. He's looking to throw it. He's not afraid to go deep. And that is interception.
Only always going to compliment you on your pass.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers.
And the pass hits, picked off. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. No matter how how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff. Rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for it.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Signing out now. Haven't had ass in 3 days. Water supply is going down. It's getting cold. Signing out now. Haven't had ass in 3 days. Water supply is going down. It's getting cold. Signing out now. Haven't had ass in 3 days. Water supply